Recently, I got to know a lady in the neighborhood. I thought she was a very nice, pleasant woman, but she was always unhappy. In fact, I called her Mrs. Miserable. You know why? So I kept meeting her every few days, and then she started complaining. You know, my son is so unhappy. My son is so miserable. How can I be happy? And I asked her, ma'am, what's the problem with your son? She said, my son has an ice cream parlor. I said, so it's become so cold, the winter is so cold that he has to shut the ice cream parlor. Nobody is buying ice creams. So how can my son be happy and how can I be happy? Every day he comes home and tells me, Mama, no business, Mama, no business. So a few weeks passed by and the winter turned to summer and I met her again. And hello ma'am, how are you? Summer days are here again. You must be really happy now. Your son's business must be flourishing. A lot of ice cream selling. She said, yeah, but you know, my daughter is so unhappy. I said, what happened to your daughter now? No, my daughter, she sells blankets. So now it's become so hot that nobody's buying blankets. So I said, so again you're unhappy. She said, yeah, what can I do if my daughter's unhappy? Then I also will be unhappy. Then I taught this lady a small lesson. I told this lady, why don't you turn your perspective? Whenever it's summer, why don't you be happy because your son is selling ice creams? And whenever it's winter, why don't you be happy because your daughter is selling blankets? That way you will be happy in summer and you will be happy in winter. And then Mrs. Miserable, she changed and she became Mrs. Happy. And that is how we should be. Whether we want to be miserable or Miss Happy, the choice is ours. We can look at life with what we have lost, or we can look at life with what we have left. This is the optimism versus pessimism. Happiness is in our hands. We must choose to be happy. There's the way to be happy by counting our blessings, by surrendering to the divine will, by accepting whatever will be, will be. We can't control summer and winter, but we can control our attitude. And we can choose our attitude. Attitude is the way we react. We cannot control other people's actions, but we can control our reactions. Therefore, let us learn to be happy when it is summer and happy when it is winter, counting our blessings every day that we live.